I am hopping on with a project share. I signed up for a Valentine's embellishment box swap hosted by B Northway Designs, and I think I'm just about finished making all of the requirements, so I thought I would share them with you before I package them up and mail them off. So the first thing we had to do was to create an embellishment box, and we had to use a specific embellishment box. I think the one she said was from Hobby Lobby. They sell them in a pack of 3 now. So I went there and I grabbed those embellishment boxes, and I decided to make a little book for the embellishment box. And so this is what I've created. I used the crepe paper main squeeze collection from years ago. It's my favorite Valentine's Day collection, and I always try to use it when I am Valentine's Day crafting. So I just layered up some of the pattern papers here, and then I die cut this little scalloped oval and put some more papers back here behind. And then this little llama was part of the pattern paper, and I just fussy cut it out and then added this little sentiment strip across the bottom. I put this teeny tiny little bow here as his bow tie, and then I've got a little bow up here on the top, and then I glued some little sequins on there, and then here on the spine I have a little dangle with like a key and some cherries and a little heart and some beads. And then on the back I just have my little label with my information on it there, and this is what the back looks like. So I think it turned out super cute. I've got some seam binding here, keeping it closed. And so if you open or pull that and open it up, on the inside, when you open it, is the actual embellishment box. And I've got a couple more things I need to add. I ordered some stuff and it hasn't arrived yet, but it should be here any day now. So I'm going to drop those things in here. But on this side, I just use some paper tearing and then one of the cut aparts, and then I put this gold washi tape up here at the top, and I think that turned out really cute. And then this is the embellishment box, and it's just got a little bit of everything. I made some handmade bows and some flowers, and there's some ribbon and a bunch of cabochons and bows and charms and eyelets and stickers and I don't know, a little bit of this and that in there. So there's some buttons, I think, all that good stuff. And then I just tied these cute little ribbons up here at the top of the book. And then this box is attached to this booklet with some glue dots. So if the recipient wants to remove it and just use the box, they totally can. So that is the embellishment box that I created, and I think it turned out super cute. So there's that. And then the next thing we had to create was a memory decks card. And so I used the, I forget what the exact name of it is. It's the pumpkin gift bag memory decks, I think, or the Halloween gift bag memory decks from Scrap Diva Designs. I will link it in the description below, so if you want to check it out, you can. I just hauled it about a week or so ago. And it creates this really fun bag memory decks. And so I decided to use that and create a Valentine's Day one. So I use my Valentine's Day paper. And then I've got this really pretty scallop die back here. These lips are from KS Craft. And then we've got the XO sentiment across the front here. And then this is a little chipboard piece, and I put a little bow on its head. And then I've got the glued sequins. And I just use hot glue to glue those down. I'm hoping and praying they stay and they don't come off in transit. And then the bag itself does not come with handles, so I just made some handles out of strips of paper, and then I attached them with these fabric, what are these called? Brads in my stash. I've had these for like 10 years. I think I originally got them at Hobby Lobby. They don't sell them anymore, I don't think. But they're great for holding these straps onto your bags. And so I just pulled some of those out and added those. And then so this is my little box here. Again, I've got my info on the back, and I just stitched around. And then here on the side, I've got a little dangle with this little heart, which I think matches this collection perfectly, and this little like raffia tassel, and then a little pink bead. And then I just stuffed in some red heart tissue paper. I've got one of these little pink heart pins. We also had to send a $5 store-bought goodie. So I've got a couple of things tucked in here. I'm going to keep those a surprise for right now. We'll let the hostess pull that out, because I did make one for her. It was make 2, receive 2, and I made 3 so that she could have one. And so yeah, so that is my little memory decks. I really love this. You could use this all year round for anything, and I probably will be using it a lot. So really, really cute. I enjoyed that. And then the last thing we had to make was an over-the-top embellishment. So this is what I came up with. I hope this is over the top enough. I used this heart locket shaker die from KS Craft. But I did not make it a shaker. So I instead just stitched around the outline die here with my sewing machine, and basically layered a bunch of stuff here in the center. I've got a rosette, some chipboard, this little llama sticker, a little bow. There's a rainbow back here. I don't know if you can see it, but it is there. I've got lots of little sequins glued on, some flowers, this banner. I've got some charms dangling here. I just tried to really load it up so that it would be hopefully over the top enough. I think it turned out super, super cute. I absolutely love this. And I made them all a little bit different. So there's one, and then this is the other one I made, but they all kind of have the same elements. They have like a little character, either chipboard or sticker. They all have a rosette. They all have one of these flags. They all have charms. They all have these little sequins. They all have some kind of chipboard sentiment. So they all are very similar, but also different at the same time. So there is that one. And then this one here is the little raccoon, which I just think is so cute. And his tail was kind of sticking off too far. So what I did was I trimmed it off, and then I tucked it in behind him so that he would fit on the embellishment a little bit better. And I think that worked out great. It fits on there perfectly now. And yeah, so that is what I'm sending in my swap. I'm about to package it all up. As soon as I get those other embellishments in the mail, then I will send this off to the hostess. So let me know if you have any questions or comments. I love to read those. And thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye.